Am I live? Hello. What's up, people? Welcome back to the live stream. Let me just check real quick if the stream is working. Uh, Okay, awesome. It is working. I just need to change some title, description, all that. I'll just do that right away. Not the analytics. This is from question 4, I think, right? Yeah. Question 4 of the 900 series. 900 series. You can delete that. Attempting jellyfish and Undertale problem on both faces. Save. Awesome. Is it saved? Alright. Let's get started. Jellyfish and Undertale. Yeah, let me just put the mic a little bit close so that you can hear me properly. I hope my voice is absolutely clear. Alright. Jellyfish and Undertale. Actually, I have understood the problem, but I'm going through some of the nitty-gritty of the problem. So this problem is basically when we have a bomb, right, in the problem, and it is set to time b, and then we have something called a max limit time on the bomb. So you do what you can, but you can never exceed this limit, right? So the problem is you're given a bomb with a timer b. For example, here the bomb is set to 3 seconds, right? That's when you initialize the bomb, right? And when you click on press start, the bomb will start to count down towards 0. When it hits 0, as we all know, it will explode. What our task is that we are given some tools, right? So this array you see up here, this array is nothing but tools, and the number of tools that are provided are same to the number of what was it? What was in number of tools? Sorry, my bad. So yeah, we are provided tools and we are given an n that basically is the length of the array tools, and we are given a hard limit that we cannot go past. So what the thing is, what the algo or what it does is, we are, let's say, we have at time 1, right? That b will become 2, right? Now what our requirement is, we need to make this b, we need to maximize b in such a fashion that it is in between a and the max value the b can get. So it is like we choose a tool plus b, and then the hard limit that we have, that is a. So whatever is the minimum of these two, right? Uh, so if we have, let's say, 7, sorry, I should take it from the start. Let me just open Excalibur. It's not going better. So yeah, we have 1 1 7, and we are given A as 5, B as 1, N as 3, not B as 1, it's B as 3, not bad. And now what we're supposed to do here is, let's say at second one, at t equals to 1, right, B will become 2. So our first thing is that we will decrement B. That is what we have to do. That will always happen. B will be decremented. So B will here become 2, right? Now we need to choose. Now the second step would be to choose tools. Okay, so we need to choose tools, and I think we can only choose each tool once. So we cannot choose it multiple times, right? Each tool can only be used at most once. So we cannot reuse it again and again, but we just need to delegate this B hitting 0 is what we have to do. So it's kind of a greedy problem. At 1 we can see that if we take this, so let's say I equals 0, I tends to n, and we have, let's say, a variable c, which will check what's the max value we can get from tools, and then we can add it to b, right? So for the first one, I equals to 0, we can take this one value, so we'll take that one value, and then we'll add it to b. What we have as b is 2, right? So c becomes 3. Can we see that 3 is actually less than 5? So we can move forward. So what do? We go to the next one, we check the value, it's 1, right? So can't we take c equals 3 plus 1, which is the next one, so c becomes 4, and I think that's the max value we can get, which is less than 5. But if we take the next one, 7, then it becomes 11, right? Then we can't take that value, because and we'll also waste our tool, right? Because we can only select a tool once. So if we choose it here, we can only use till 5. The rest of the value that this provides goes to waste, and we also lose our tool. So I think it's better to just stop here at 4, and give this value to b, so b becomes 4 after this 1. And now we are only remaining with tool will become like this, so tool will have just 7, right? And b will become 4, and a is 5 as provided, so b becomes 4. Now again it will start to go down, right? And again the max value we can give, so b will become 5 after we use this tool, right? So a is 5, b is 5, so b is this is the last one, and then after that, after 5 seconds, it will explode. So boom, so it will explode. So what do we have to return? We need to return the maximum time in seconds. So the maximum time is 5 here. We could wait till this gets to 1, right? So 4 3 2 5 plus 3 8 plus the initial one that we had, so I think 9 would be the answer here. Yeah, absolutely. So that is how I did it mentally, but now here in the note I think it's provided much better. So second one, choose tool 1 and 2 at this second, then c is equals to 5, then the timer decreases by 1, and c becomes 4, which I just told you. Like c becomes 4. Where is it? Yeah, here. C becomes 4, right? Now let it get to 1, let it decrease to 1. When it becomes 1, then we can choose tool 3 and then make it 5, right? And then when it becomes 5, then we can let it explode, right? So that's the thing. So here we can learn 2 3 things, which is that uh, regardless of whether we have a tool or not, we only check tools when c is equals to 1, right? Only then, uh, except except the first time. Actually, why not? Why can't we let the timer run for... Okay, let's do one more thing just for my clarification. I just need to clarify something. Uh, Never mind. Okay. So what I need to clarify is, second one, we have second one we have c is equals to... what's the initial 3, right? C is equals to 3. You just take the value of b, right? C is equals to 2, c is equals to 1. This is second 2, second 3. C is equals to 1. We check the toolbox. We make... oh, okay. No, wait. Mm, we can't do it here. We can't add it here because while adding, it also takes 1 second, right? So we can only add here. This we cannot let it go to 1, right? Is that the thing? Let me see. The timer decreases by 1, then c is equals to 1. Choose tool 3. Okay, no. Okay. We can let it go to 1. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Remove this. I'm sorry guys, I am not making it very clear. I know that. I will try to draw... yeah, never mind bro, it's very hard. C is equals to 2, S equals to 3, C is equals to 1, and then when we reach this condition, we will add... what do we have? We will add what? 1. So S is equals to 4, C is equals to... we'll add 1, then 1 decreases, so this will again be 1, then we'll add again, then S is equals to 5, C will become... will add 1, but then 1 will be decreased again, so this will become 1 again, and then we will add 7. S is equals to 6, S equals to... C is equals to 7, we'll add 7 to this, plus 7 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus 7, but we can't have 7, so this will reset to 5, and then we will go S is equals to 7, C is equals to 5, 4, 3. See, this is longer though. I don't understand. I'm getting 11 seconds. Is my logic wrong somewhere? I'm getting 11 sec. Huh? Is it necessary to. Okay, let me read it again. Okay. Okay. You will choose some, possibly none. See, it says possibly none. If you choose the IR tool and the bomber timer is currently set to C, the timer will be changed to C plus X, comma A. The timer decreases by 1. If the timer reaches 0, the bomb explodes. Exactly my point. But if we don't, if we let it burn, if we let it burn, then we'll get something more, right? Uh, okay, you know what? Let me just brainstorm this with Claude because I let me just yeah let me maybe there is an oversight that I'm doing. Probably that. All right. I have uh, some confusion in the first test case. I believe we can reach 11 seconds using by letting the clock go to C equals 1, then we add 1, C equals 1 again, then we add 1, C equals 1 again, uh, then we add 5, sorry 7, then C is equals to 5, and when we let that burn, it reaches a count of 11. So why isn't this the answer? And why is 9 the answer? I do get the point of choosing immediately, but isn't uh, isn't the focus of the problem to get the max seconds that we can delay the timer and not the minimum? I mean, and not choosing the tools first and then finding the max we could do. Am I missing something? Huh. Let's see. Let's see what it produces. Would be interesting. I learned something. That's the point. Uh, Great question. You are missing. No. Great question. You're missing a subtle but crucial rule. Each tool can only be used at most once, and your proposed strategy reuses tools 1 and 2. When? Where? Use tool 1, C is equals to 1, 2, timer takes to 1. Yeah, exactly. Say cap to 5. 9 more seconds. Yeah, exactly. But wait, you already used tool 1 in step 1 and 2. Yeah, but where am I using it again? You have tools 117 with cap 5 and start B is equals to 3. The key insight is when you use a tool doesn't affect the total time gain. When you use a tool doesn't affect the total time gain. Only how much the timer actually increases matter. Using a plus one tool when the timer is at 4 gives you 5. So you gain 1. Using it when the timer is at 5 gives you 0 gain. So the optimal strategy, I'm not asking you about the optimal strategy. I'm trying to ask you for uh, where. I am I am not using the tools again though. uh, we use tool 1 when c equals 3 to c equals 1, and then use tool 2 to add c equals 1, which gives us c equals 1 again, and then we use c equals 1 plus 7 minus 1 cap to c equals 5, and then c equals 0, which gives us total time of 11 seconds. Where is the flaw? And it's not using two where's the flaw in this? I think it covers all constraints of the problem. Where am I using the tool again? It's very interesting. Okay. There is a mathematical error here somewhere. Okay, wait. C is equals to 3. Second one used to no, I'm not saying we my strat is to let the clock burn from c equals 3 to c equals 1 before we use our first tool. Can you trace that? Okay, wait. 1 second, nothing. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, we use tool 1 here. C after action equals 2. C after take, use tool again. Uh, oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I did a mathematical mistake. Lol. Where did I go wrong with the counting? Yeah, you should never ever. I mean, if you're drawing, draw properly. Because, yeah, oh my god, bruh. Important now you understand what the answer is 9 and the formula works. It doesn't matter when you use the tools, only how much each one actually contributes each one. Which is add up that initial B and you're done. Simple overframe solution. Yeah, yada. Let's do this. In the first three are A, and then we have B, and then we have N, and then we have the actual array. Let's call them tools. New and N. For int equals 0, I is n I plus plus. Tools of I is equals to extent. Alright, that's the basic stuff. Now we could just go for int c is equals to, let's initialize it at b. C is less than, greater than 0, c minus minus. Do we actually count the zero as well? I think we do, right? Yeah, we do. So let this be equal to all right. If c is equals to 1, if it reaches 1, and and n is not equal to 0, we can just make this c is equal we should do this as a while, right? Because we don't know how many iterations it will run for. And c is equals to b, while c is not equal to 0. C is not equal to 0, we do nothing. If c is equals to 1 and n is not equal to 0, we have tools. So what we do, we take one of the tools that we have, but which one will we take? Will it be better to store them? Should I use a better data structure instead of arrays? Should I use an array list? I think I can make this work, right? It's a simple for loop on tools. Let's do that. That's better. C minus minus let and c is equals to b. We do if c is equals to 1, we do c is equals to math.min of c plus tools I comma a, whatever is the best, and c minus minus, and what was the other condition that we had? Which is 0, it explodes. And total seconds, each iteration total seconds plus when we okay wait actually we do want it to keep running, right? Or no, we can do some maths. What can we do? What can we do? This is so stupid. Ugh. We got total seconds. We don't really need total seconds. I think we can just calculate it off of C, but can we? Because C is getting modified here. So I don't think so we can. We do need the extra thing, but the loop limits me because we only have 3 iterations. So it only goes through the tools, and you can just use a while loop, man. It's not a big deal. Uh, while C is not equal to 0, uh, if C is equals to 1, uh, and we have not used all our tools, min of C plus tools of I comma A, and then we go total seconds plus equals to not C, actually just plus plus, and then break. We need to break out of this loop altogether because we need to go into the next tool. So we break out of this while loop, and then we go on to the next loop, the next tool, and then we go come again, and then we go C minus minus, and total seconds plus plus, and I think alright, let's see if this works. Total seconds. I never like to use for loops. This just makes it uh, off and square. So we're not doing much here, just in decrementing it. But yeah, I don't know. Some issues. Oh, my bad, my bad. My bad. My bad, best friend. 7 and 19. Okay. It's missing 2. Oh. I think I should add b minus. I should initialize it b minus 1, right? 9 and no. It's the wrong approach. I hate it. I cannot even find the O of and solve here because we need to recreate the C to reach 0, and we also need to keep track of which tools we can use. I think we can use pointers, I equals 0, I plus plus for each, while C is not equal to 0, 0 if C is equals to 1, and then I is not equal to n, then use to something like that. Damn. This is such a bad problem. What? Long answer B. There's no simulation, no power, no tracking. Sum the contribution. And then each tool contributes exactly seconds to the total time, always, regardless of when you use it. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, fuck my bro. Sorry for that language, but goddamn, I'm so dumb. Okay. We go through all the tools. We initialize and then we just math dot main of tools of I. We just use a tool and then we y minus one. Or because we need to subtract every iteration that we do, we need to subtract one from it for the tick tock, right? So okay, yeah, long is not the way. Dot print and then answer. Goddamn. Okay, and the a minus 1 represents the 1 second we need to subtract from each C, right? Oh, oh, yeah. Just game 1 second. Yeah, that makes beautiful sense. That makes beautiful sense. I was headed in the wrong direction. Thanks. Damn, cloth solved it for me. Directly from. Oh my god, there are more. I mean, I'm just doing this one for today because it's already very late. Uh, but yeah, I should have. I mean, it's okay. We learn from mistakes. I will keep that in mind though. This a minus 1 represents the gain that we get if tool is greater than n, and gain in seconds that we get, and tools of I is what we get when tools of I is literally less than a. So yeah, that makes beautiful sense. This works beautifully. uh, uh, if I was doing it in the morning I probably would have solved it, but yeah, no excuses. I should have been able to come up with this simple answer, but yeah. Sorry. Just down in the dumps here. When will I be able to solve these fucking questions, man? Alright. Let's go to 900. Let's go to main. Submit this. And then let's end the stream here if it gets accepted. Bomb timer optimization. Uh, can you please rename the chat to something other than bomb timer optimization where tool usage gives the wrong impression? Oh, I can do it. Oh yeah. uh, what was this question called? Question 4 900 series. That's better. Great. So this one's done. Start solve. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one, and probably would solve the next one all on my own, make it 0. So okay, no spoiler alert. uh, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, bye bye, good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.